serving home food is Karavali in Bangalore, in the Gateway Hotel. So the point I'm trying to say is that why didn't we take it out of the Gateway Hotel and make it into a brand is the biggest challenge is that in branded food, except in fast food, you cannot actually have the same cook the same food, because then it becomes an art and not a science into other outlets. So that is the biggest challenge why a lot of the chefs cannot actually move out of the hotels and bring in the same restaurants cannot be branded in other cities. But my point I just want to say is that it's very true that the trend towards Indian trend should be primarily towards health foods, and also something about what we realize these days about this MSG. There is a lot of consciousness among all the diners to eat healthy food.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah.
I'd like to add one point regarding you talking about five-star hotels taking their brands outside to stand alone. Being a chef from a five-star background turned into an entrepreneur, I can tell you that the turnaround time for decision making is instant. I still think a hotel will be bound to its parent chain, so there will be red tapeism and bureaucracy, which will delay decision making. That is there. That's what I feel.
Thank you very much, and we cannot stand more between you and the lunch which is ready. Otherwise it will be difficult. We are already out of the time, and we thank you very much for the audience and each one of you with patiently participating in the session. And it is, please give a big hand for all the speakers. Thank you very much for that.
We request the session members to kindly stay on the stage for a few minutes. I request Mr. Natarajan, Honorary Secretary, SEHRA, to please join us on the stage. I also request Mr. Hari Anmugam, Convener, SEHRA Convention 2015, to please join us on the stage. I request Mr. Rajendra, President, Karnataka Hotels Association, to please join us on the stage. And I also request Mr. R. Srinivasan, EC Member, SEHRA, and MD Radha Park Inn Hotels, to please join us. I request Mr. Venkat Subbu, EC Member, SEHRA, to please join us on the stage. He is also MD Darling Residency. We request Mr. Srinivas to please felicitate Chef Shankar Krishnamurthy. We request Mr. Rajendra to present a memento of our thanks to Mr. K.A. Madhava. We request Mr. Venkat Subbu to present a memento of our thanks to Mr. Hemant Oberoi. We request Mr. Hari Anmugam to present a memento of our thanks and gratitude to Mr. M. Mahadevan. We request Mr. Natarajan to present a memento of our thanks to the session chairperson, Mr. S.P. Jain. Let us have all our session members standing together for a wonderful group photograph. Ladies and gentlemen, before we break for lunch, there are two small announcements. All the delegates and session members who require airport transfers, please connect with the help desk which is right outside this hall, which will be open post lunch, and it will be also open tomorrow as well. All the delegates who are not staying in the allocated hotels, Taj Deccan, Taj Krishna and Katria, are requested to register their names at the help desk which is outside for going to Ramoji Film City, for the Ramoji Film City transportation. Ladies and gentlemen, not staying in the hotels and would like to go to the Ramoji Film City, please register outside. Their coaches will be leaving from Katria Hotel. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for lunch, which is hosted by Mr. K. Syamaraju, Managing Director, Hotel Maurya, and Mr. K. Nagaraju, Director, the Atreya Hotel, Bangalore.